Man. So for anyone who's missed it, there's been some very entertaining popcorn um eating drama content with Dream, where I guess like for some reason Dream put himself into controversy because he felt like it and then he decided he was going to use the R-slur because I don't know why. I don't know why. I just work here, man. Um it's going on live in the Tubbo stream right now. Wait, is it actually?
I'm sorry, it just is fair though. People can dislike you because of how you act on Twitter and if they think you're mean on Twitter. Because that is just human nature. And that is so
I have
fair.
missed everything.
And to say it's not fair
Start from the
is
very
like
beginning.
perpetuating this the viewer must feel hard done by for me mentality.
It's not cool. It's not fair. It's not right. There's no.
It is
it's not
though.
how anybody
It is
should
fair.
operate. He does a great
job.
I think Tubbo is one of the good British people. I think.
Of talking about this in this, in this stream, I think Tubbo is obviously biased because he has, they are his.
I am biased, and if you get further into the stream than 12 minutes, you can see where I explain my biases because we're still in the intro, and we talk about how these are the best friends of my best friends in the world, and we talk about how I am loyal to a fault, and you just haven't got there yet.
His friend group, but I do have a lot of respect for Tubbo, and I have a lot of respect for the way that he has handled this drama in the past.
Thanks,
he's one of the people that,
So, for anyone who has missed any of this shit, really quickly, okay, really quickly. Short version of it. Very short version. One of the British Minecraft YouTubers, who I believe is based, got on a podcast with another British person and made jokes about XQC and Mizkif and said that they were insufferable. Which I have to say is pretty funny. I have to say is pretty funny. All right. And I guess XUC quote tweeted and did like the usual thing. You know, the usual like, actually you're the cringe one. I'm based, you're cringe. No. I've never been cringe ever. See if I can find it. So good. Hold up. XQC responded to being called cringe and said that these guys are all cringe, actually. To which he got fucking roasted and toasted. And posted the picture of him wearing this gaudy Trump shirt just to greet Trump. Oh god, dude. As a French Canadian too. Fuck, dude. And then he made like XQC tried to clap back, but it was kind of I'm gonna be honest, pretty pathetic. It was not a good clap back. And then he got roasted again. No, yeah, you're right, man. You're actually really cool. But I guess Dream wanted to insert himself because he responded to this saying, with this image saying Dream SMP stands, and it's the fork in the road meme saying growing up or becoming an R-worded TommyInnit fan. To which he said, no way, did I make Dream say the R-slur again? Oh man, dude, fuck. You know it's really, really, really bad? You know it's really, really bad when like the people you're fighting on the internet, the only two insults they have is R-slur and I'm richer than you. Oh man. Oh. You have to know that you're losing there, dude. Come on. Oh, fuck, dude. Come on. But after this, after all of this happened, Dream did a fucking 3-hour stream. And I was gonna watch it because I thought it was like a 20-minute stream. I didn't realize it was a fucking 3-hour stream. Jesus.
And he says that as well. I genuinely tried my best to. All right. Well, I want to make sure we get the audio levels right. Everyone can hear. So maybe I'll turn the music down just a little bit. How's that? Good? Music levels are good? You can hear me? No? Quieter? All right. How about now? Good? Good now? Pretty quiet now? Song's coming to an end. Perfect timing. I'll turn it up a little bit, maybe.
Pausers.
All right. Well, welcome everybody. I'm making my return as Detective Dream. For those of you that are new to this community, you may not know, but I have put on this outfit before. I've done this dance before. But it's only at times when it's necessary, where a detective of Minecraft skills needs to look into an issue. Now, something happened recently, and if you don't know about it, then I don't know why you're here. Maybe you're just you love drama. I'm not sure. I guess it's fine. Welcome. You can watch anyway. And there was a lot of Dream SMP drama.
Caught.
And it felt a little bit like 2020. People might say. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and react to some of the streams. I think I want to react primarily to Tubbo's stream since he went through the timeline the most, and then maybe some of Tommy's tweets and talk about them and kind of put it all out there because there's been a lot of behind the scenes nonsense, I guess that's been going on for years now at this point. And I genuinely tried my best to handle things privately. I genuinely tried my best to make talk to everybody behind the scenes. I've had phone calls I'll tell you about. I've had interactions with people that I'll tell you about. And I think it's important kind of to get it out there and be able to move on from this chapter, I guess, of not only the Dream SMP, but also just in general, content. Move on to the next chapter of content creation. So I think I'll probably just watch Tubbo's stream, and I don't have any like clips from it. I just have the stream actually pulled up, and I think I will just watch it and talk about not the entire stream. I think like 30 minutes of it.
As you can see, this shit boring as fuck, dude. All right, I'm sorry. This shit boring as hell. I'm not watching 3 hours of this shit. But we will go over the highlights, because I think that the highlights are probably pretty funny. Let's hear it from Tommy.
Hello. This video is a message to Dream. If you've been off the internet the past couple days and haven't kept up, basically, if you're one of my subscribers, Dream has called you a slur. So deal with that how you want. Okay, now look, I have Dream blocked on everything, and I intend to keep it that way. So Dream, hello mate, let's just dive right in, shall we? Let's talk about you calling all my fans the R-SLUR. You can't throw around the R-SLUR, mate. You just can't. My mum worked with adults with disabilities, and since I was 12, I volunteered with her. These are real, fucking amazing people, who I think of like family. who actually get called this slur. And you do not just throw it around. It's impossibly immature and reckless and sets such a shitty precedent to everyone. Shame on you, man. In your stream you slagged off a lot of my pals.
You
Come on, mate.
off.
I mean, my
Sorry,
friends are all idiots.
sorry. With love. I just think British people are funny. I'm sorry. Okay, you can make fun of Americans. We can make fun of British people. Only fair.
But they have bloody good hearts. However, with your group, I cannot believe how the George stuff from a year ago went down. I cannot believe the response to it online. It's disgusting. It's sexist, man. And you and your friends' references and the way you talk about women behind the scenes has been so sexist too. Shame on you guys. Now, mate, talk about me and you. You've basically spent the past day calling me a dickhead. And look, pal, I have made mistakes. And I'm going to make loads more. But the difference is, I give a shit. I'm trying. I'm putting in effort and I really care. And I take responsibility when I've fucked up. Dream. 4 years ago, you were awful to me. When I was 16, you gave me YouTube advice and you held that over my head for years. You didn't treat me like an equal and you made me feel small. The Dream SMP, a lot of your success just wouldn't have happened without me. Streaming every single night on the server and caring about everything as much as I did. And you made me feel small about that. And I was a kid. Shame on you, man. And you knew what you were doing. Because I've watched you do it to other people too. And if you didn't, and that was just an accident, then fucking hell, man. You called me a promoter of all my other projects I do in your Reddit post too. Yeah, man, are you stupid? Of course I promote all this stuff. But the difference between me and you is I actually give a shit. I put effort, my absolute best into all these new things. I'm going to talk about my brilliant podcast.
This isn't a roast. This is a talking to. This is a stern talking to.
Because I'm really proud of it. Or the book I spent months writing. Or comedy. I mean, mate, I've ditched the internet for a year to do the rounds in tiny pubs, to do the stand-up comedy circuit the legitimate way, because of people like you. People who have ruined this space. And that takes balls.
So he's highlighted some on his Twitter of like the shit that Dream did. For anyone who knows like basically nothing about Dream, I'll inform you really quickly because I just now realized some of you are probably a little bit more normal. Dream is a Minecraft YouTuber who's been in like countless bad-ish scandals semi-recently, and he kind of fell off pretty hardcore. Most recently, and what was referenced in this video was George Not Found. George Not Found was another Minecraft YouTuber that was one of Dream's friends who was accused of sexually assaulting this 18-year-old girl that was invited up to their hotel room so they could drink and play, I don't know, drinking games or something. And George was like 27 when this happened, and this chick was 18, and she was like a fan of these people. And she talked about how like she was very clearly way too drunk to be getting touched at all. And I don't know why, but Dream defended George. Sorry, I know why. He defended him because it's like a very common problem that these people want to defend their friends, even when they're doing really weird fucking shit. And I think Connor Eats Pants, he had a really, really, really good, I guess, like response to it that was short and sweet, which was basically, it doesn't matter. All of these details kind of don't matter. The creepy and weird thing is, why are you as like two 26 or 27-year-olds inviting 18-year-old girls to your apartment so you can play drinking games? That's weird. That's weird that you're doing that. And that you know that they're fans of your content or look up to you as content creators. So you know that there's like some power abuse there. It's weird that you're fucking doing that. And that's where I stand by it. Like, I just think it's weird. And also, like, I think it's weird to be giving, like, an 18-year-old drinks in your hotel. I think it's also weird to, like, see that they're getting very, very drunk and just, like, not caring about it. And Dream like went on this huge tirade to like defend his buddy. And then there was kind of like a schism with like the Minecraft YouTubers at that point, where like a lot of them saw that shit and were like, okay, that's fucking creepy and strange. And I think TommyInnit was either one of these people or he was basically out of that group before then.
Courage.
Oh, sorry. And so, like, for context, I guess, like, in Dream's live stream, which is 3 hours, and I'm not watching a 3-hour live stream. In his live stream, he showed his text messages with Tommy. Are we even friends, dude? Yeah, why? What's up, man? It just doesn't feel like it. I try to justify it by you being younger or by you just trying to fit in or taking a character too far or whatever, but that doesn't mean anything when it's a repetitive pattern over and over. I hold my tongue out of fear of coming across like an asshole because I like to think that I have wait. Why would you show this? I guess Dream showed his text messages with Tommy. Okay, let's start over. Are we even friends, dude? It just doesn't feel like it. I try and justify it by you being younger, or by you just trying to fit in, or taking a character too far or whatever. But that doesn't mean anything when it's just a repetitive pattern over and over. And I hold my tongue out of fear of coming across like an asshole, because I like to think that I have very thick skin, but I just feel like shit because of it. I feel like you being a dick to me on accident has just happened far too many times for me to think that it's on accident. And it just makes me think there's a lot more to it. I feel like you have such a dream of what you want your fan base to be, and part of that means shitting on me and constantly to cater to people that despise me just for existing. And that hurts because I know that I wouldn't do that to one of my friends. Why would you show this? Why would you show this cringe text messages? Why would you show that you sent that to someone? Oh my god. You would have to fucking beat me up at a CIA black site and I still wouldn't give that up. This is so cringe, dude. Oh. I just want very famous YouTubers that I liked when I was 16 to stop leaking DMs of me being a bit awkward. Is that too much to ask? And the sad thing is, Tommy isn't even the one being awkward in this. All he said is, why, what's up, man? Oh no, dude, stop, man. Fuck. And then I guess in his live stream, in Dream's live stream, he also did this. He posted a Reddit explanation. Genuinely still confused on what the rules are. This is from Dream's account. I don't know what subreddit. Not trying to be obtuse. Multiple people go viral calling me the R word and everyone explains that it's okay because they're neurodivergent. Then I see a meme that uses it and posts it, so I get absolutely throttled for it. Obviously, it's the internet being disingenuous, but that doesn't mean that doesn't completely invalidate anyone that might be upset about it. Most of the people calling me ableist for using it are the same people that lit off fireworks when Nicholas Cantu was the slur slinging slasher, including Tommy's closest friends. It's either okay or it's not okay. The double standards are infuriating. I have a lot of my own reasons for a problem with Tommy going around being the internet police and was expecting to get a lot of shit for going after Tommy that lies about me constantly, but I obviously had no intentions of attacking every Dream SMP fan or being ableist. LMAO. It was a dig at Tommy's fans because somehow the worst of the extreme SMP stans have congregated all to make up lies and shit about other creators, but Tommy feeds right into it to promote his Patreon shows, book, or whatever else he's promoting, because he has no backbone. Yes, famously, people with no backbone don't ever speak about other large content creators in disparaging ways. Either way, either way, my lesson from this is that Twitter is somehow even less reasonable than I thought in the first place. Oh, and don't use the R word under any circumstance, even if you see a funny meme and you're autistic. Lesson learned. Hopefully I can be forgiven. Back to coding. What is this this music? Oh my god, are you guys uncultured? This is the Death Note music. This is like when Light is talking about how he made an epic plan and then he activated his third trap card, but L saw through it, so he activated his fourth trap card. But he actually knew all along that he was activating the trap card. So you guys got not a weeb? No. Death Note is like, it's the non-weeb anime. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. You'll like it. I promise. You're not gonna like the second half, but just go watch it. Go watch it. I'm gonna be honest, every time I've went back to rewatch it, which at this point, to be honest, I only rewatch the first half and then I stop watching. But yeah. I just understand the premise too weeby. It's absolutely not weeby. I'm gonna just tell you guys, I've tried to get like friends and family into anime before when I was a big weeb, and they refused to watch any anime, and Death Note was the only anime that they ever gave it like a fair chance for it. And they were like, that was good. That was so fucking good. That was amazing. So I'm telling you from the perspective of people who don't watch anime. Whoa! Whoa, Dragon Army. Whoa.
What do you mean, Denims?
Stop. There's spoilers. I had to mute you. I'm sorry. Have you seen Monster? No. So yeah, anytime someone goes like on a long tirade and they talk about how like, I don't know, I think anytime someone starts talking about themselves in a way that almost tries to elevate their own intelligence and tries to like look down on other people, you play the Death Note music because that's Light's entire character. For anyone who refuses to watch the anime, the short version of it is Death Note is a story about a kid who finds a notebook that will kill anyone. You just need to write down their name. So he goes on this like God complex. I'm going to kill all of the bad people in the world and I'm going to purge the world from like shitty criminals. So, but he sees himself as God. Like he literally sees himself as God. Like he multiple times in the show, like he'll be like, I am justice. I am God. So whenever somebody starts talking about other people and looks at them like they're ants, you play the Death Note music because they're pulling a light and they're posting cringe. I am God of the new world. Yeah. Yes. I'm telling you, you should watch it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And it still holds up, surprisingly. It's a very not anime. Okay. Now. Yeah, this is actually a very good TLDR of it. Tommy says he doesn't like Miskiff. Miskiff says fuck you. He says I just don't like you. XUC says cringe. Calls him a Trumpy. And then Dream for some reason is like, hey everybody, new slur dropped. That's a good short version of it. But anywho, you can call me anything, but do not call me poor Dream. All right, going back to his response video.
I'm not just selling USB baby photos or lazily designed merchandise, all right? I'm doing the best with what I have. I'm nearly the age you were when you met me, and if I acted the way you did to a 16-year-old who looks up to you, I'd be so ashamed of myself, man. Now, finally, Dream, mate. You harassed my mum as she was going through a divorce, the worst time of her life. You tried to harm the relationship between me and my mum. And if we weren't best friends, with the shit that you were saying, you probably could have really harmed that, mate. You are like a proper movie villain. I have watched you take advantage of vulnerable people and use them to benefit yourself. I have watched you lie to fans, to me, to people, and take no responsibility afterwards. You are incapable of taking any criticism. You refuse to change anything about yourself. You reframe everything so that you are the victim. 4 years have gone by, and the rest of us have grown, reflected, really tried to better ourselves and learn after going through that incredibly overwhelming experience together. And you've reverted to saying slurs and punching down. It's not just me that feels like this about you either. Most YouTubers do. I'm just very loud about it. I really hope you're not a genuine bad person with a bad heart. But mate, you need to get off the internet now. Go and get some therapy. Spend some time around your loved ones. Go on a walk. Look after yourself. You being an arsehole right now doesn't mean you will be one forever. But fucking hell, man. With great power comes great responsibility. And you just don't ever seem to take responsibility for your actions. Figure your shit out, man. Because how you behave right now is just not going to cut it. Right. Yeah, as I said, I am going on tour, doing my comedy to Australia, the USA, and the UK. So if you want to see me in person, making you laugh and giving you some relief from all of this bullshit, then go to TommyInnit.com. I promise you, it's better than all this shit. I also do have a new, very funny book coming out, which seems more appropriate than ever right now. I spent months writing this, and it's not shit. So check that out. And me and Jack have an amazing new podcast, Shut Up, I'm Talking, which you can check out. Right. Back to coding.
Man. Whew. Now, more in the Twitch brain sphere. Okay, guys? More in the Twitch brain sphere. I just had to get through the dream stuff really quickly. Now we can talk about the Miskiff stuff, which I think is equally entertaining. Guys, you have to understand it's very rare that we get to have drama that isn't related to people committing crimes. And it gets just to be some fun banter between people who don't like each other. You know? We never get to have just good old fun drama, man. It's always somebody got fucking assaulted or someone is abusing their power or some other shit that's not drama. Those are crimes. So it's fun when we get to have a nice little day of nonsense. Just some fun, proper drama. All right. So this is the Dexerto article that